Hello, my name is Don with Donovan Services. I have a lawn and landscaping business located in Virginia. And I was a little bit hesitant on making this video, but I really want other people to know. And, you know, a lot of you guys watch YouTube, and a lot of people that are in the lawn and landscaping YouTube community are really good people. And a lot of guys really try to help people in order to grow their business. They share information and they try to help people, and they try to help people grow their business to the point where they got their business. And in fact, George Packard, he helped me out one day. He called me and I talked to him for about 30 minutes about getting my website made, and we just chatted back and forth about my website situation. I talked to him about the website situation, and in fact, he called me wanting to talk about it, and I talked to him for 30 minutes, and like I told you before, the website was the best investment I have ever made. And if it wasn't for him making those videos about it and him sharing the information that he knows by giving me his contact guy, I probably wouldn't have made a website. So let me get back to the topic here. We all watch these guys that are real high up in YouTube, and we want to we think that they're there to help us. We think that they are there to give us information and to help our business grow. But technically, those guys that are real high up in the lawn and landscaping community, those guys that have a lot of subscribers that you guys think probably are real successful in their business, they're only making YouTube videos for one reason. And I'll tell you that reason right now. And this is my theory. This is my, in fact, I know this because I seen it, and especially what happened to me today. I definitely know this for a fact that a lot of guys in the lawn and landscaping community, in the YouTube community, only make videos to promote their agenda, to better themselves in the long run. We look at these guys thinking that they're helping us in all these ways by giving us all this information that we didn't know before. But technically, they're only doing that in order to get money. So I had a situation today. There's something that I wanted to buy for my business, and it was a big step for me, and I really didn't know whether I should make that purchase or not. So I thought about a guy that would probably really help me, and he knows a lot of information about it, and I really wanted to get in touch with this guy and talk to him over the phone. In fact, before I get into this story here, this guy told me to call him about a year ago to discuss my business. I wanted some pointers how to grow my business, and he told me to call him about a year ago. He gave me his number and granted me permission to call him, and he said that he was going to help me out. So that's why I called him. I didn't call him because I thought that I just wanted to talk to him. I'm not trying to waste anybody's time. I know that time is money. I understand that. Now, what I'm saying is that these guys start making these YouTube videos, they get a lot of subscribers, and then you start seeing these people trying to sell their information by making books and by making online courses, and they want to be business consultants, and really, they're only doing it for the money, to make money off of the little guys like us that are trying to grow our little lawn care landscaping business. We see these other guys in these YouTube videos that drive these real nice trucks and these, we think in our head that they have the answer. They are doing really good for themselves. How did they get there? I want to talk to that guy. That's what we think in our head, the little guy that has his little lawn and landscape business. So I called this guy. I don't want to give any names or bad mouthing anybody, but I called this guy wanting information because, like I told you before, he granted me permission to give him a phone call to talk to him, and he was going to give me some advice about my business. Well, like I said, I'm trying to make a purchase about something, and I didn't know if I should do it or not, and I wanted to make sure if the price range was right and everything else, and it's a really expensive piece of equipment, and I don't know if I should buy it or not. I don't want to discuss anything to do. I'm not trying to badmouth anybody. Okay, I'm not trying to get anyone a bad name. I just want to clarify a few things. See, we watch these big companies. We think they're big, but they're really not so big. We watch these guys and we want their information. And they get a lot of subscribers and they start wanting money in order to receive that information, like I told you before, writing books and do whatever they do. And we fall for it. Because one thing, you don't know what's behind closed doors, okay? This is the internet. I mean, I can go out and stand in front of a crew at a local Costco, and I can say, I can have you believe that I got this huge business and, have you believe all these theories in order for you wanting my information. So, I tried talking to the guy, and he told me that he was really busy, and he told me that he can't talk to me today, but he can talk to me tomorrow with another person, and said, go online and fill out this form. And I'll give you, I'll talk to you, I can talk to you tomorrow about this information. And I said, how much is that fee? He said, it's 30. He said, for 30 minutes, it's $99. Okay, and he was going to analyze my business for $99 and give me advice on me trying to, I guess, be a business consultant, But when he contacted me a year ago, he didn't mention anything about paying him any kind of money, okay? See, we're in this concept that these guys are really trying to help us out, but technically, they're only trying to make money off of us. And I understand that time is money. I understand that, okay? But I think that he should have told me that he wanted a fee when he emailed me. I think he should have told me a little more depth into it, that there's a fee involved, and I'm not actually doing this for free to help you because of, because I'm a good guy. See, we don't know what's behind closed doors, guys. I mean, a lot of people give good information, but it's just a concept behind that theory that really they want money in order for them to tell us the information that they know. They want money for it. And I understand the whole, paying the $99 in order to talk to him. And I understand all that. But it was a simple question. It wouldn't even be a 30-minute conversation because I'm not trying to ask him about all my business information. I just wanted to ask him a few questions and for him to give me his side and his advice on which step I should take in the process on this piece of equipment that I wanted to buy. So, I don't know. I mean, like I said, I don't want to give anybody a bad name, but I'm really looking at the YouTube lawn care community and a few guys that are just out here trying to make, money off of us. Really, that's all they want to do. They're not trying to give us their information to help us out. They just want money off of us because we're a little lawn care business and we want to get to the next step. We want to do what they did. Okay. We want their information. So, we think that these guys are here to help us and they're giving us all these pointers, but really, they're really not. They're only doing it to get paid, to better themselves. I mean, I can understand, like I said, I can understand that there would be a fee involved in being a business consultant. I mean, I understand that, but I think that should have been said in some of his videos. I don't think that you should have this propaganda behind you. This propaganda in front of you that you're helping all these people, but really you're only helping people to get money. And there's a few guys that do it. I mean, there's a few guys that wrote books and, they get all these subscribers and then they start wanting you to buy their book and stuff. So, I don't know. It just kind of makes me a little mad. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I probably am, but this is my theory. And I've been in the lawn care community in YouTube for a few years, ever since it started. Ever since Geek to Freak started the whole thing, I was there. I wasn't making videos, but I was there and I wanted to be involved. But I just think it's sad that that the guys that we look up to, really they're only doing it for us to give them our money, really. And we're stupid enough to do that because, like I said, we're just the little guys, and we want to be where they became. And like I said, you don't know what's behind closed doors. I mean, who knows if they have the right information? I mean, I'm not asking that guy to, go over my business agenda. I just wanted him to help me out a little bit. So, like I said, he told me to contact him before. And in the email, he didn't say anything about there being a fee. But now, there's a fee in order to talk to him. So, thank you for watching Dynamo Services. And, tell me your thoughts about it. Am I wrong? I don't know. But I think there's I'm starting to get the bigger picture of why people are making these YouTube videos. I mean, a lot of people don't do it just to help other people. They're doing it only to help themselves. And we look up to these guys, but really, they're just, giving us false flags. So thank you for watching Dynamo Services.